There's some things that I should have mentioned, like the names of the chapters and what's here on the back. Alright. You have the right to remain deceived. You have the right to remain deceived, the right to remain misled and ignorant, the right to drop this book like a hot potato when the truth becomes too searing to bear, melting the ice of quantum deception, composing the foundation of the culture encompassing us. You also have the right to know the truth. If you prefer not to know the truth, you can gracefully back out right now and stop reading this book. That you are still reading is possible evidence that at least a part of you is willing or brave enough to glimpse a portion of the truth. Beware, however, when the chick breaks forth from its egg of ignorance, it cannot go back into its shell. From then on, its life is permanently, irrevocably changed. Quite simply, this book is the greatest expose of the last 2 millenniums. This book exposes a quantum deception at the foundation of Western culture, religion, and his story. It exposes the great cover-ups in his story, along with the massive mind control and deception perpetuated in the name of the Lord. This book also recovers lost and suppressed melanated truths, vital truths, promoting the healing, upliftment, liberation, kinship, and empowerment of all humanity. Are you ready for this? What cosmic principle causes nappy hair to be nappy? Did black people really pioneer civilization on all continents? Why did Napoleon's soldiers blow off the nose of the Sphinx? And what ancient symbols is Jesus' sex life disguised in the Bible? Why did Asians remove the word cock from all dictionaries? How did Africans spark the European Renaissance? Who were the world's 25 crucified risen saviors? Why was Christ's life almost identical with 4 other crucified saviors? Is biblical history stolen in Egyptian mythology? What are the top 14 hallmarks of albino poison in the top religions? Where is Santa Claus in the Bible and what is his true identity? Why is black slavery still thriving in Islamic Africa, Haiti, India? Why did the combined names of all the biblical books conceal 5 zodiacs? What is the biblical evidence that the 12 tribes of Israel, Ishmael, and the 12 apostles of Christ are the 12 zodiac signs? He's like in the crib. Damn, they got a whole library. Like, look at that room. Nice hallway.
So, who's my next victim? You?
Scarlett Johansson.
Would you like to play for £1,000 a game?
£1,000 a game?
What did I walk into?
You didn't. You were there already.
Please. You have to meet him.
Ooh. Thanks.
I was doing just fine until you showed up. play a very aggressive game.
Uh,
Did anyone ever tell you you're very sensual lips? Extremely aggressive. I'm naturally competitive. Is it off-putting?
Not really.
Felt that for a while.
Alright, you ready for the chapters? I don't think you ready for the chapters, you know what I'm saying? Your fiance?
So you're the tennis pro.
I don't get it.
He's trying to have his way with me at the table.
Oh, really? We better watch out for this one. He's made a living out of us.
Isn't he a teacher?
Free next time.
Uh,
I'll see you outside.
Americans. Alright. You're right to remain deceived, misled, and ignorant. Exposing the greatest cover-up in his story, Black Nappy and Divine. You probably already know that Christ was a woolly-haired black man. Christ's mother, the Black Madonna, is worshipped throughout Europe and all places. Like Christ, the earliest messiahs, gods, and goddesses on all continents were black and woolly-haired. Nappy hair is divine. The choice of God. Hair is really antennae, which can receive and transmit energy. Acquired anti-nappy syndrome fuels the worldwide war on nappy hair. Nappy hair is good hair, and dreadlocks are love locks. Ancient Egypt was a black African civilization, not white or Semite or Atlantean or extraterrestrial. Ancient Egypt, comment, was an indigenous black African civilization. The word Egypt itself means black. Egyptian civilization originated from Nubia, which originated from Central Africa, home of the Twa. Whites blew off the Africoid noise of the Sphinx and destroyed much ancient Africoid art and archives. European quantum theft of Kamite. Ancient Egypt. My battery may die. The African origin of European civilization. The Africoid origin of humanity and the albinos. My flash went off because my battery's low. Your brain and nerves cannot operate without black melanin. You can hate it. Black people, humanity's parents, originated and pioneered world civilization. The original African Jews, early Aryan Hebrews, imposter European Jews. Uh-oh, you gonna get canceled. They're gonna cancel you now. The European quantum theft, perversion, and supplanting of African cosmology. Biblical Hebrew history is stolen Egyptian mythology. Evidence is in the Bible itself. Comparing 5 of 25 crucified saviors, the resurrection of the plagiarized solar Christ, the disguised zodiacs composing the entire Bible, the zodiac apostles of Christ, the zodiac apostles of Christ, the top 14 hallmarks of albino poison in the world's top 4 religions, the almost immaculate white deception. Maybe you can zoom up on these. This book has been through a lot. But that's something that I forgot to include. So maybe you can zoom up on these. You know, if it matters to you.
I understand. Yeah? He's very nice. I don't want it to. I just don't understand what he's aiming for. Certainly doesn't want to be a tennis pro for the rest of his life.
So, I mean,
Can't we do something for him? Place him in
You know, I mean, shit, like it or not,
he's hopeful, you know, about his future.
facts remain.